Are there people who try to gatekeep anime and voiceover work? I think just like in any other subculture.
I don't think anybody actively is trying to gatekeep anything.
I mean,
I think
I would like to say that.
uh,
I think that there's probably some folks in like the old guard. I feel like everybody kind of gets set into a certain situation where they'll see something new or something changing and it will become uncomfortable. I don't think they'll try to necessarily gatekeep block anybody,
no,
but
honestly, I think a lot of studios try to hire new voices just to keep things fresh a lot
mhm.
of the time. But there is like I think the reason that you hear a lot of the same people in a lot of projects is because of the fact that studios get to where they're like, we're on a deadline, we got to get this
Yeah.
thing done. We need to know that whoever we hire can do it. And
Yeah.
and there's a learning curve. Like with
Mhm.
dubbing is not like just knowing how to act. There's a whole technical side of it
There's
that you got to be able to do too.
I'd like to hope I've improved over the years,
And
but
yeah, you do learn it. You
you know,
you learn and you get better as you do it, but you got to be given the chance and yeah,
I
so I
think
think that's why there's the perception that there's gatekeeping happening.
a not so indirect contributor to that is again what I was talking about before, which is that we'll call it that race to the bottom. It's that they've got so much
Mhm.
time and they've only got
Yeah.
so much money.
Yeah.
So even it's very possible that they'll hear an audition from somebody who is brand spanking new. They sound amazing. They have the character, but they don't have a resume, or they're pretty close and it sounds like they could definitely bring something to the table that would be new, fresh, interesting, and different, especially working with a director. Um, but the fear is taking the chance, and uh, they don't have the
Yeah,
time
they don't have the
to, number
luxury
one,
of yeah,
nurse that performance to make sure that
right.
this new person is comfortable or see how quickly they can move.
Right.
Or if they unfortunately hire someone who's brand new and they feel that they're not necessarily moving in the direction that they'd like them to, they don't have the resources to unfortunately let that
Replace them,
person
yeah.
go
Yeah,
and then start again with someone new.
right.
So a lot of times when they don't have a lot of cash
Mhm.
to kind of throw around, they will go with their safer bets.
Yeah.
They will go with their usual takes because they know what they can get from that person will be at least acceptable. And I think if there was a little bit more room in the budgets, a little bit more room in the schedules, we would probably end up seeing an even more diverse talent pool showing up.
Yeah.